If you're a skier or a snowboarder, you may have felt that this winter was a bit lackluster. We've only picked up 24 inches of snow for the Hartford area. We had a trace in November and December, and so far this month, we've also only had a trace. But on average, we see 9.4 inches of snow in the month of March. However, that doesn't mean that this has been a dry month. 4.77 inches of rainfall, and we will add just a little bit to this overnight. First alert satellite and radar over the last 6 hours showing the progression of this cold front off to our west, working its way into parts of New York, crossing the Great Lakes. As it crosses Erie and Ontario and works its way closer to us, eventually we will not only see our clouds continue to thicken up and lower in the sky, but eventually we'll see some showers. Right now, first alert live radar, Connecticut's only live radar, scanning clear and dry. Here's a live look at Rockham and Rocky Hill. Great visibility to the north, 10 miles to the Hartford skyline. We could see everything clearly. And a live look at Rockham and Mystic also showing the quiet conditions out there tonight. Temperatures are still fairly mild too, with many of us in the mid-40s right now. The cool spot is Waterbury at 41, 46 in Windsor Locks, 46 in Hartford Brainerd, 45 New Haven, Norwich, and 44 in Putnam right now. We're expecting temperatures to fall into the upper 30s and lower 40s inland, mid 40s along the shoreline. Increasing clouds, winds out of the south, a pretty good recipe to keep temperatures up a bit, and then showers return by dawn. But the good news is that those are pretty spotty in nature and they clear up pretty quickly. So as our wind shifts to be more west-northwest as the day progresses, we will see a bit of sunshine develop. That'll help to bump temperatures back up into the 50s. Look at this. If you're heading to the St. Patrick's Day Parade in New London, 56 at 1 o'clock, 58 at 2 in the afternoon, 58 by 3 o'clock with some sun. Pretty nice out there. And here's the front itself crossing on First Alert Futurecast. But behind this, we're breezy to begin the work week. So breezy on Monday too. And then Tuesday, we have sort of this squeeze play with that low lingering nearby, high pressure building to the south. That will help to reinforce those northwest winds. So a bit windier on Tuesday. And it looks like we're going to be talking about, relatively speaking, cooler weather and windier days through most of next week. Now here's an hour-by-hour look at Monday, starting off in the 30s, topping the day off inland in the upper 40s. And look at those increasing clouds. We could see, again, a mix of sun and clouds to begin the work week, and that will continue into Tuesday too. But we're watching an even larger spike here on the static meter late in the week. This indicates the return of colder and drier air. And as we mentioned last night, there was some model uncertainty toward the end of the week, and we unfortunately, or if you like the colder weather, fortunately have seen a bit of a convergence on the models there. So tomorrow, 55 to 60, morning showers, and then bright and breezy. We're breezy on Monday too. Look at these overnight temperatures most of the week, hovering near the freezing mark. 49 inland tomorrow. On Monday, 51 along the shoreline. Spring begins on Tuesday. It'll be windy with temps only in the mid-40s. So that means it's going to feel even chillier out there. We're in the upper half of the 40s on Wednesday, still breezy, perhaps a sprinkle on Thursday, and windy on Thursday too. And then Friday, we're around in the mid and upper 40s statewide, and then a chance for showers next week. So that's where temperatures really have changed. Things are certainly trending colder for the end of next week. Saturday, March 23rd, is when our average high for the Hartford area jumps to 50 degrees. And while we've seen many days so far this month in the 50s and even the 60s, over the next 7 days, it looks like we'll be running at, if not a little bit below average. So, Bryant, you know, I know you like the warmth. I hope you've been able to soak in some of these warmer, sunnier days, because it looks like they're going to be on hold for a while.
Mike, I was on my bike for a couple of days, really enjoying it, but guess I got to cover it back up now. Thanks.
Yeah.